I'm not going to tell you how we can act together. Those of you who want to participate in the traditional voice, as I said before, we can act from our home. And I want to reiterate that. We don't have to stuff envelopes. We do not have to make phone calls. We don't do anything. We can act from our home, right from our home, by doing four things. One, pay attention to this website. Okay? Listen to what we have to say. We'll show you and direct you in how to act and when and what to do. Pay attention to the website. Two, vote for candidates who will talk about traditional Christian values. This is an important thing. What we have today in the world, we have these people who say they are politicians who want to who tell us that they're traditional Christian and they believe in traditional Christian values, but they will not talk about it. I doubt if most of them really believe it, but even those that believe will not talk about it. Look, we have an election every 4 years, or 2 years for Congress, 4 years for president. We have this national election, okay? This is a place for us to talk about our values. We want candidates who will make the issues that we're concerned about, abortion, same-sex marriage, pornography, to name some, to talk about them. Here's what we have right now. We have a group of people say, I'm for traditional Christian values, but I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to bring up the issue. It's too embarrassing. That's what we have today. We have politicians like that. We need politicians who will say, I'm for traditional Christian values, and here's why, and here's what it means. And it talks about it in the public square so that people are hearing about us, hearing the values that we believe in. We need politicians who talk about these issues, or we should not support them. And I'm going to tell you that is 90% of all Republican congressmen are like that. 90% of Republican so-called conservative senators are like that, let alone the Democrats. Even the Republicans don't like to talk. They're afraid to talk about the issues. We need to vote for people. We might lose. Losing isn't the issue at this time. We need to have our issues discussed in the public square. Today they're not. So pay attention to our website. We're going to direct you and to support candidates in your local area who are going to talk about traditional Christian values. They might not win, but at least the issues are being talked about, and we're not embarrassed to talk about them like most politicians are today. Okay. We need to boycott. Third thing, we need to boycott. You know, in today's world, I'm going to talk about certain companies. We have Google, the biggest company in the internet there is. Google executives financed anti-Christian politicians. Google's executives, so we support Google, we watch their ads. The money goes to a group of people who are anti-traditional Christian values, who supported Barack Obama, spent millions on Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. We shouldn't be on Google. We should boycott Google. There are plenty of search engines out there we can use. It just takes a small amount of effort to boycott companies that are anti-Christian. Google is like that. Amazon, this is the toughest one of all because all of you people, you all use Amazon. There are alternatives to Amazon. There are plenty of them. Amazon, a piece of every single penny you spend on Amazon goes to the owner of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, a committed, spent millions and millions of dollars for same-sex marriage legislation, supported Hillary Clinton, bought the Washington Post to destroy and attack traditional Christian values and Donald Trump. He does not believe in the things we believe in. We have made him a billionaire, and he spends that money to attack us. Don't spend your money at Amazon supporting this anti-Christian billionaire who's going to spend his money against us. God, we can't do it. There are other choices. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to do that. That's what most of you are going to say. But some of you can understand. Right from your home, it's online shopping. Online shopping is going to stop you. Find another site, find another way to buy online. Starbucks, simple thing. Again, the same principle. There's nothing wrong with Starbucks per se, except their ownership, their corporate identity is tied to anti-Christian traditional values. Tied to it. They use their company to promote Democrats, anti-Christians. Simple. Find another coffee shop. So, listen to the website. Vote for the right candidates. Boycott. We're there. Finally, you need to contribute. Not to us. Okay, we don't even have a button for you to contribute to yet. But contribute to the candidates that we tell you are going to speak up. They are going to need money just to run. And again, if we lose, we lose. But at least we're talking about the issues in the public square. Watch our boycott, vote for the right candidate. Watch our website, vote for the right candidates, boycott from your home, and contribute from your home again. This is how we can have greater influence than our numbers. I don't have much hope for this, I have to admit. But this is how we can act. How we can unite and act all from your home. Thank you very much.